Hey, I made it. Hey, y'all. Sorry I'm a little late. I got caught up in watching this thing about the book of Enoch. I still don't know about all them like apocryphal books of the Bible, but I'm starting to like watch YouTube videos about it. It's interesting. Apollo's come out. Hey, Bubba, you want to come say hi to everybody? It's the last show. It's the last show of 2025, y'all. The last fucking show. You want to say hi? No? I don't want to put my camera down there. It's probably a bunch of dog hair. But let's see. Here we go. Where's he at? Oh, he run away. He's running away. It's all right. Oh, God damn it. My computer came unplugged. Shit. I can't reach down there. I'm too old. Okay. I got it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Well, Apollo don't want to say hi. Maybe he'll drink water. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. It's the last OraCola of 2025. We made it almost all the way through 2025. Can you fucking believe it? I know the man is always trying to tell us the world is going to end. But you know what? I keep waking up in the morning. I keep having to go to my fucking fast food job in the morning. I'm grateful for the employment. I ain't grateful for the circumstances of the employment. I can be grateful and ungrateful at the same time. Oh my God. All right. Oh, you're loving my ensemble. Look. Oh, I forgot. I gotta take my glasses off or else they get all like in the light. So, yeah, I'm wearing my reds because it's Christmas. But then I thought I'd throw in a little New Year's Eve with the disco ball because 2 weeks I ain't going to be doing the show. And it's not because I won't be like not busy. I mean, I won't be doing shit, but I know y'all got shit to do. So we're going to take a break. We're going to say the last Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve of 2025, y'all get the night off. You don't got to log in to watch me out of pity or concern or whatever. All you got to do is do your own thing. Get my Kleenex ready. I'm already weeping because I'm going to miss y'all. But it'll be all right. We'll come back in 2026, universe willing, and it'll be okay. It's all going to be okay. All right. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to look through and see who's here. P&G, hey, P&G, good to see you. Patrick, Goog, good to see y'all. Prance, oh my goodness, Prance, good to see you. Hope your cult activities are just treating you well. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, well, there we go. We got all caught up, y'all. Well, let's do the ritual. And remember, if you ain't in the live chat, go up to the top of your chat box and click that down arrow and put it in the live chat, because somebody might show up later who will be filtered out through the top chat. I don't know why they got a prejudice against this person, but for whatever reason, it happens. So if you want the full chat, go to the live chat. Oh, you're in. Hey. Ooh, we already got a question, which means we got to do the ritual. Last ritual of 2025. Let's make it count, y'all. Everybody get in your positions, do your thing, whatever you got to do. This is the ritual of the OraCola. First, everybody repeat after me. We burn the sacred wood. We're gonna burn the sacred wood right now and make it nice and hot. Woo, it's gonna spew its white stuff all over us. Okay, we burn the sacred wood. It's still smoldering. It's smoldering hot. And then we're gonna ring the bell. We're gonna let the universe know we're here. We're going to chase away all them negative energies that might be floating around. Nobody wants to smell fish 3 days after you cooked it. Like, this is how it is with negative energy. You just gotta, like, get it out of there. And then, oh, what? We got our Prospera spray. We're going to spray this over us for prosperity for the end of 2025 and the birth of 2026. I mean, these are arbitrary numbers. Obviously, everybody here knows that the man has made that shit up. Who knows what year it really is? I don't have no proof anymore. I just have to live by the year that the man tells me he's talking about when he talks to me. And then we're going to anoint the chakras with our Florida water and just dab it all the way down to the root chakra. Make sure you get that root chakra. And we have done the ritual, y'all. We are ready and cleansed and willing to be the universe's channel this evening. And we're going to get started. So we already have a question. And I see it up there. Patrick has the first question this evening. Is Israel trying to foment World War III to bring about the Antichrist? Well, that's quite a bold claim. And I think there is a word that rhymes with smite that you might be accused of being by even asking or wondering about the question. But you know what? I want to spin the wheel anyway and see what the universe says. Oh, universe says I have not dusted in a while. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Hold up. Okay, slightly better. Okay, there we go. We're going to see what you have to say at the next dinner party when you're asked your opinion about this. Man's Minion. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is bound to be interesting. So the Man's Minion is a new oracle, and I've christened it by spilling my drink on it at least one time, and it was fully inundated. So a lot of these things have swollen up and shrunk back down, just like a celebrity on Ozempic. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got. Woo! I kind of like that noise. You ever just like make noises just because you can? If you don't, I suggest you try it. It's very cathartic to make noises. The random noise maker of yourself is highly entertaining in the moment if you allow it to be. Just a hot tip from me. Okay. Man's Minion about Israel. What is this? John Paul Getty. Okay. Freebies don't build trust funds. A true friend splits the bill even with a billionaire. Frugality in life, generosity thereafter. Sounds like a Jew to me. I don't know if he's Jewish, honestly. I'm just saying, based on this weird stereotypical thing that's below it. You know what? Honestly, all them elite people, whether they're on Team J or Team I or Team USA, they're all playing in the same league, if you understand my metaphor. They ain't playing in the league we're playing in. We're way down below the minor leagues, down below the Pee-wee T-ball league. We are so far down below them, who's playing in the major leagues in this scenario, that it don't even matter what team they're on. They're all on the same side, if you understand. So, who knows? Just be vague. If you're ever asked about this at a party, you got to be vague. Let the other person talk more. And then you can time your ums and your ms to the flow of their emotion about the situation. And then they can just interpret those things in a way that will suit their narrative, because that's what humans are naturally inclined to do. And it keeps you out of trouble because you don't got to say shit. You just got to go, and then just at the right time, exit the conversation. It don't got to get that deep, y'all. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't want war, but here's the thing. I believe warfare has changed. I believe we're honestly kind of in a war. And I've said this before, and I know other people have said it after me, which I'm not going to say that they stole it from me because obviously no one watches the show but y'all. However, it was in the zeitgeist and we all channeled it together. So, yeah, I think we are probably in a few wars at this time. And not just the metaphorical wars like, the war on drugs or the war on terror or any of them like PR bullshit things that our government tries to say we's up to as like a cover for actual war, which we've been engaging in with probably the Alpha Centaurians as far as I know. Like, some ancient alien shit is happening that we don't got no idea about, which is why the people in the major leagues think they are on top of it because they happen to be the ones who are the contact with the aliens. They're at the top. They got all the communication channels. We are not aware. We are kept in the dark. But whispers come about, and you might hear some things, and they might make sense to you in a way, and you might consider them. Okay, well, let's see. Holiday reading. You make $80 an hour, goddamn. I make so much less than that. Oh, it's embarrassing. But I'm paying my bills, I'm feeding my dog, and I'm getting through this life. Don't come there. Well, I won't be coming up there, especially not in the winter. Okay, let's see. Where we at? Holiday reading for P&G. Oh, a tarot. Good times. Let's see what tarot we got. It's been a minute since we've done a tarot. I like to shuffle the cards pretty thoroughly. I don't got that many. And then I'm gonna shuffle all them cards and make sure they're nice and mixed up. Ooh! Okay. Okay, here we go. Holiday reading for P&G. What should P&G expect, consider, or I don't know. Here we go. What we got? Oh, I don't want you to be afraid. But it's going to be a little bit topsy-turvy. Look, this card comes up when there is a change afoot. And it could be a minor change. It could be a major change. But it means that you have reached the middle portion of the narrative that you were playing out with whatever situation this pertains to. And you are at the point where you're in crisis and something's got to give. This is the whole journey of the tarot, like the major arcana. The Tower is in the middle-ish part because you're like doing all the hard stuff, right? You're doing all the hard stuff before you get to the sun and the world and all that shit. So, look, I'm not saying it's going to be a shit holiday. I'm just saying there might be some things that give way. And you will be prepared for it mentally because the universe just told you to. And you're going to take it better than you would if you just blindsided by the whole thing. That's my take on it. Okay. Patrick, what's the tea with Steven Spielberg's new Alien movie? I don't even know about it. That's how out of the loop I am. I'm so out of the loop. I have no clue. Let's see. Oh, OraCola's choice. All right, question. What's the T with Steven Spielberg's new Alien movie? Which oracle's going to give me the answer? I think the Minion one. I do believe this one is going to happen again. We're going to see what other elite person on the major league team comes up. Here we go. Oh, Steve Jobs. Outside's vision, handheld products, users can't be choosers. Oh, that's dystopian. All right. Have a reputation for having a reputation. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. Whatever it is, it has something to do with somebody who has departed this plane. And it could be the ghost of Steve Jobs that's actually the alien. Like, it's not actually Steve Jobs actually died. No, he figured out a way to work with the aliens to put himself out in outer space, and he faked his own death. Or he transplanted his consciousness into an avatar clone or whatever. It could be anything. But you know what? The consciousness of Steve Jobs has something to do with this. And I don't know if I like it, because he's already all over the place. He's already like imprinted himself into the zeitgeist in a way that I don't like. And yeah, Steven Spielberg's involved too. So you know what? Who knows? Who fucking knows? They was all on Epstein's Island, allegedly. All of them. Is Canada going to win against Sweden tonight? Oh, it's a hockey question. Who knows? Honestly, I don't follow no sports, except occasionally ice skating or something like that. You know, we had it's an OraCola choice. Well, I get to choose the Oracle. I'm going to go with Digital Diviner. Dick Wood has some shit to say about this sporting event. But I will say that I don't watch sports except occasionally when the ice skating comes on, because that's fun. I love it when they jump and they go woo around and around and then land. And you're like, are they going to fall? Are they going to eat shit? You never fucking know. It's always entertaining. Here we go. Why not? Oh, Dick's being a little bit cagey. I think Dick has a wager on this, and he just don't want to give it up to his bookie that he's like worried about anything, because who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying Dick's not going to commit. Just like Dick's never commit. Dicks have a history of not committing. What would butch gay Russians do if they couldn't play hockey? I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, another Digital Diviner, really? I don't know if this is a good one. I don't think this actually makes sense, but we'll do it anyway. Universe said. What did it say? Possibly. I mean, what would they do? Really, they do something else that was just as butch, but a little bit different. Butches find a way, y'all. Butches find a way. Look, y'all, look. I have 2 lotto tickets left. I'm going to scratch them both tonight, because I got 2 weeks in the future where I will not be able to scratch off on 2025. So we're going to see if any of these are winners. Put your energy, your good juju into the screen right now. Woo! And hopefully I win a few more dollars, or a lot more dollars, to match the few dollars I've already won. I've gotten up to, I think, $12 with these tickets. Very good luck so far. Let's keep it Okay. Will those files come? Oh, you mean the Epstein? Y'all are talking about Epstein shit. Look, at this point, I'm kind of thinking maybe Epstein didn't actually exist. Maybe it's all a big whole fucking cover story for a different horrible thing that's way worse. And it's just they got to the point where in the narrative they didn't pay the script writers enough to finish the story. It's like that dude that wrote the dragon thing. You know, he ain't finished the story. And he ain't gonna finish it at this point because he just he don't have to. He's already made his money. So the man's just kind of stringing you along with this. He's got other agendas. This is just a distraction. And honestly, at this point, I believe all of them rape children. I believe it. I believe you cannot get into the club unless you actually rape a kid. I'm just saying this allegedly. But, so it goes. So it goes. I mean, it ain't pleasant. I ain't celebrating the fact that this is the way the world is, according to my level of the playing field. But, I have to entertain the idea. What if Epstein was nothing more than a math teacher and he fell into all of this unwillingly? Oh, well, I don't know about that. He seemed to be pretty connected. I feel like the idea of this person, if you were to write a script in Hollywood, oh, another OraCola's choice. Well, I get to do all the picking tonight. All the pickings, just not my nose. Okay. You know what? We got to do a pornicle for this one. We got to do a pornicle. Oh, did I leave my phone in the other room? Shit, I did. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to just accept the fact that I'm doing this, and you can't see the number. But I'm just gonna go to random number generator and do it on my end, and you'll just have to trust. Actually, you will have to trust because honestly, I ain't getting up to go get my phone in the other room. Okay, 755 pages. The pornicle says 110. Page 110 in the pornicle, according to the thing I just looked up on my computer. Page 110. Here's the answer. For Epstein and his innocence. You know what? Honestly, I can see it happening. Look, just a math teacher. But then one day, somebody comes up behind you and beats you off, and there happens to be some small person in the picture that you're holding on to, and look, there's demons behind you. So look, I can see where you get caught up in it, but ultimately you make a choice to keep staying hard for this. You might not have had a chance to consider it, but you did come. So it kind of turns you on. So therefore you might actually be one of them people that's into this shit. Although I don't know, is so the rumor with Epstein, and this is, I don't know if this might be false narrative, part of the whole man's story, was that he had an egg-shaped penis, which I find hard to believe because he was a Jew. You know they snipped that bit off. Hard to have egg-shaped without the end. It had to have a little nubbin on the end, if you know what I mean. But I don't think that penis was particularly egg-shaped. You can't really tell. It's not very clear how big the junk is here. But there is a small child in the picture and some skulls. And yeah, I don't know. And he's also, look at how he's fingering her. He has no idea what to do. He is just not even trying. She's gripping that thing like it's a plunger. And this toilet is the last one on earth. And she got to take a huge dump. Look, I just know they're all into freaky shit. They're all into freaky shit. Oh, it's an imp. Imp child, same damn thing. Same damn thing. Okay. Is CK really deceased? CK, who is CK? Oh. Carl, who? Who is CK? I have no idea who that is. Let me know. Let's spin the wheel though. A tarot. Well, this will be a very metaphorical answer. What are we drinking? I'm drinking iced tea and lemonade. And also the blood of my enemies in my mind. It's an imaginary cocktail of one respect. You're not so sure he's dead. Yeah, who knows? Like I said, it might be a full like this person might not have actually ever existed. They might actually just be a narrative that we've been told. And have you ever actually met this person in real life? No, I have not. I've only seen photographs on the fucking news, which is fucking corrupt. I don't know for a fact if anything that's happening is actually happening unless it happens to me in the moment. What's happening with me at the moment is not particularly pleasant, but I'm dealing with it, y'all. Oh, CK, Charlie Kirk. Oh, okay. Well, for a minute I thought you were talking about Calvin Klein. I'm like, I don't fucking know. He must be old though. Here we go. Tarot for CK. Ooh, it's been a minute since I had a good one of them. Sorry to share it with you, but I had to let it out because it's rare. Okay. Oh, justice. Well, I don't know if this works in the way that you're asking, but it might be that the person or persons involved in this situation, including CK himself, whether alive or deceased, are going to be facing some kind of justice because the whole thing is a little bit off. And we should not lose sight of our reality when we are faced with propaganda by the man all the time. So, you know, they got good face masks apparently. They got good like technology with the makeup now. And aside from the plastic surgery, he could be getting some serious like plastic surgery if he was alive allegedly, and they needed some time. They could parade out the widow, keep the focus on her. Candace Owens is all involved. You know, she's getting a check. And so, you know, they've got this whole like narrative while they take the actor that was playing CK and give him some extensive plastic surgery. And then just, you know, wait until 20 years from now when they need to beat this dead horse again and they can have him come out of retirement and write a book about how he was swindled by the CIA. But honestly, who knows? Who the fuck knows? Again, I've never met this person. I've only seen videos of this alleged person. I don't know if they're real. I don't know if anything's real anymore. In case you can't tell. Okay. I think I got all the questions that y'all have put out. But guess what? It's the last show of the year. I'm going to do one for the collective just to see how we like get through the rest of the 2025. 2 weeks or so. Next Wednesday, it is Christmas Eve. Oh, a digital diviner. And then the next after that is New Year's Eve. So we're just gonna like pretend like we're not gonna do the show because none of y'all are gonna be here. All right, so let's phrase it like this. Will the rest of 2025 be wonderful and smooth sailing for all the folks present in the chat right now, live during the OraCola, including myself? Will it be a smooth sailing trip? Or will we have to like gird our loins? Let's see. You know what, y'all? Look, we got the tower earlier when someone asked about holiday reading. We both got, all of us got the big old FU from the universe just now. Like, look, all we got is each other. And if we cannot make it through together, nobody can make it through. We can make it through. It just might be a little bit dicey. Okay. Let's put the Dickwood back. Dickwood's had enough to say. Goog brought home smoked brisket from his church meeting. Well, that's good. Hopefully it ain't food poisoned. You know, you never know where the tower's gonna fall. Okay. Is Candace Owens just Obama in drag? Is Marjorie Taylor Greene just Dave Ramsey in drag? Well, there's some like interesting questions. I have no idea. I feel like Marjorie Taylor Greene, I've not talked about her very much because I don't pay much attention to her. She's another actor in a play that I don't care about. But I did notice that several people commented that she happened to resign just a couple days after, which she gets like full benefits. So she's played the system well. Good for you, Marjorie. I hope your insider trading tips serve your construction business like shell companies well. I hope it works. But yeah, she dipped in, she touched on the lizard people, she touched on the space lasers, and then she dipped out. And who knows what her next move will be. But I feel like speaking tours occasionally, maybe when she's older, all she can book is a cruise ship or two. But that's okay. She's made her money in the insider trading. That's how it all works, y'all. That's how it all works. Texas brisket is 100% the best thing you can put in your mouth. I don't know. I think some people might think opposite of you. But yes, it's very good. It's quite delicious. I would put some in my mouth right now, but I don't got none in my vicinity. The barbecue restaurant down the street is not open right now. I think they close at 9. So, boo-hoo for me. But you know, we got so much good brisket here that it is like you can throw a rock and get some decent brisket pretty much anywhere you go. It's rare that I've had shit brisket in Texas. Occasionally, it will happen. Usually it's somebody's barbecue where they swear they're a pit master and you go and you're like, no, more like a shit master. But when you go to like a restaurant that's been around for a few years, they're doing something okay. Unless they're a money launderer in front, they're doing something okay. HEB has better brisket than most fancy restaurants. I've never tried HEB brisket, to be frank, to be honest. I've never tried it. I will give it a try sometime. I don't know if you're talking about the raw brisket or the cooked brisket that's in the package. I've tried some of their packaged stuff. It's not been terrible, but I've never tried the brisket. Oh, their restaurant. Okay, so they got a restaurant. I think there's one in a couple locations, not the one I go to. The HEB I go to is straight up neighborhood HEB, not that big, always busy, and just the basics. Just the basics. I don't live in that kind of neighborhood where they got the barbecue restaurant attached. Although I will say in the spring, usually in the Easter time, they will have occasionally a little barbecue set up where you can go buy some. Okay. Yeah, they got restaurants. They got 2 or 3 different kind of restaurants depending on which HEB you go to. I think only in the rich neighborhoods, in the white neighborhoods of the white cities. That's what I'm thinking. Because the one I'm thinking of, definitely in a rich white neighborhood. And then I think there's one in a different neighborhood, but it's gentrified, so it's still rich and white. Oh, you know all about it, Patrick. I see you're a connoisseur of this thing. These are all still rich white neighborhoods. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, y'all, that's wild that y'all are talking about barbecue in my neighborhood that I don't know about, because I honestly just go to the one a block away. I'm easy. It's 9:41, y'all. This is the last OraCola of 2025. We have 2 weeks after this where it will be Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. We ain't doing a show. We got rituals to do. We got things to attend. We got stuff that's personal, and I get it. I won't necessarily be doing nothing. I'll probably be working. But if I ain't, I probably ain't going to be doing very much interesting. Just like staying home, resting my bones, thinking about why is my ankle suddenly swollen again like I broke it? I did not do nothing to it. It just suddenly swelled up. Shit like that. That's what I'm going to be doing during the holidays. I hope you're doing something special. Whether it be personal self-care or care for your loved ones, or even just some kind of fun vacation. Maybe something. Hopefully. It's all good. But remember, the tower moment will be there. There will be a moment, or 2 or 3, where shit will go down. You're going to have to call upon your higher self to vibrate higher and be a better person, and not get mired down into the rubble, but climb out of it. Climb out of that shit. You either get crushed or you climb. You get crushed or you climb. This is how you get through it. Oh, yeah, no. I don't know what happened. Like, literally, everything on my body right now is iffy because I'm an old-ass bitch now, but my knees have been giving me the most trouble. However, now they're just kind of taking a back seat to this old-ass injury that suddenly flared up again. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. I don't remember stepping wrong. I didn't twist my ankle. I was just like doing my normal fast food fucking job like I normally do. And then suddenly, just like a few days ago, it swelled up and started hurting again like I hurt it the first time. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is this shit? Also, I will say, I've been having wild, vivid dreams. Like dreams that are very specific, and I can pick out the symbolism, and I'm like, I get what that's about, but very, very vivid, and I don't know why, and they're all very different. Every night it's been a different kind of journey. But yeah, my ankle's sore, I'm having crazy dreams, my body's sore. Like, what is this? Is this my tower, or is there more tower to come? I have no idea. Whatever happens, whatever falls down upon you, just climb out of that rubble like a rat. Rats can squeeze into little like areas and like winnow through, and just like the thing that falls down and crushes the man gives the rat an opening to get out. Because you know what? That arm sticking out just enough between those 2 rocks that fell, them pieces of like concrete or whatever, gives just the right little where it can squeak in and get out. Let's see. Prince, will I ever meet Raven Simone? Oh my goodness. This is a very specific question. What did it say? Spin again. Okay, think harder. Oh, a tarot. Well. Let's see what the universe wants you to contemplate on this quest to meet Raven-Symoné. Na la 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 la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Prance and Raven. What will be? Oh, the Empress. Okay, well, look. You gotta, think about Raven-Symoné in the way that you think about your mother. And if you're ever to meet Raven-Symoné, you should treat her as nice as you would treat your own mom, because obviously you have some feelings about it. That's a very random celebrity to want to meet, and I don't understand why you would care, but you know what? If you ever do meet her, treat her like a queen, because obviously she's a celebrity and she deserves it. All right, there's your answer. What will 2026 hold, Patrick? Let's see. Oh, shit. Hold up. So we're talking about next year. Oh, a tarot. Next year and not this year. And I know I skipped over the Nick Fuentes because honestly, I don't think that's a valid thing to even ask, because there's no way it would ever happen. They're both too persnickety. I have a feeling they would just fight about stupid shit, and then they would grow tiresome. Okay, let's see what we got for this 2026. And then probably, unless y'all got something earth-shattering to share, I'm going to wrap it up because I do have my fast food job at 4:30 a.m. And I do got to get to bed. And I do got to worry about why my ankle is swollen. But I also don't got to worry about paying my bills because I have a job. So, there's trade-offs. Let's see what we got right there in the queue. Oh, the sun. Okay, this is good. Look, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And guess what? The sun is always free. And I feel like if we got more time in the sun, we could all be better off. And it's not just me saying it. There's health gurus and people who are pushing back on that whole the sun is bad for your skin, you're going to get skin cancer, and trying to push forward the idea that, hey, maybe, possibly, the sun is actually good for you and you should get some more of it. So think about that. Think about that. And then, of course, the metaphor for the sun and the tarot was that, things are good. Things are shiny. They're bright. They're, everybody's growing. Everybody's getting what they need. It's going to be all right. You can see everything. There's no shadows when the sun is bright and down upon you. So, yeah, there's your answer. The sun. Think about the sun. Look toward the sun. Don't be scared if the sun ain't out, because it's going to rise again in the morning. It just always happens. I don't know how the man figured out that part of the simulation, but the sun always rises in the morning. All right, y'all. Well, it's 9:49. I've got to go to work in the morning, so I'm going to kind of wrap it up here. Wrap it up. I do have 2 lotto tickets to scratch. I don't know. I'm trying to do a bad burlesque here. But all right, we're going to scratch them off. And yeah, we're going to see each other next year. And I hope that you have the best end of the year that you can with all those doom and gloom predictions, considered. But well, let's see what we got going on here. We're going to end on a high note. We're going to end on the high note. Highway to a high note. Ew, 11's looking good. I would love it if we got 11. Oh my God. Would be so awesome. It's like the grand prize there. Okay. This is not the best book to scritch on. I need to get me a scritching surface. The scritching surface I've chosen has been inferior. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so here's for the first. Oh. What do we got? What are we going to get? Hopefully that 11. But that 19's looking good too. I could take either. I ain't going to be choosy. All right, let's see what we get. Highway to the winter zone. Let's see if we won. Okay, we got 6 and 22. Oh, this winter. I don't think we won nothing. No. Yeah. Let's see. 6. No 6s. And no 22s. God damn it. All right, well, guess what? We got another one. Let me get a better scritching platform. Let's see if that helps. No. Here, this works. Okay. There's a box. Here we go. This is better. Scritching away and scritching away. We're gonna scritch away all this weird shit that's probably getting in my lungs and making me get the cancer. Okay. Well, here's our choices for this one. Not as exciting as the last one, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Which one of these numbers is going to be our winner? Let's find out. Oh, another 22. We got 22 twice. That's 2, 2, 2, 2. And 23. Oh, we didn't win. Oh, bum, 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 bum. 2 losers in a row. Well, you know what? We ain't going to say that's a tower moment. We're just going to say it's a moment. It's a moment. We got lucky enough. I will cash those remaining tickets that were winners in, and I will have enough to do laundry for a week. Praise Jesus. All right, well, here's the deal. I love y'all so much. I hope your 2025, the remainder, is tolerable, and whatever tower moments come your way are not too terrible. Okay? And then in 2026, I will see y'all again here on Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central, youtube.com/channel rcacola. I think it'll be, I don't know what date it will be. Hold up. Let me look it up. Let's see, January 2026. January 2026. Jan 2026. Calendar. Here we go. It will be Wednesday, January 7th. This will be the next OraCola live stream. So, Wednesday, January 7th, I will join y'all back here on youtube.com/channel rcacola for the OraCola at 9 p.m. Central. Oh my gosh. Y'all vibrate higher. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Look, sometimes shit happens. To you, to other people, to the world. It's just the way of life. You know, the man always got all kind of illusions to throw in your face, and you just gotta like climb out of that rubble like that rat. Use that femur bone that's propping your concrete open just enough for you to squeeze out. All right, we will see y'all next time. Love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.